Hi YouTubers, welcome to another episode of All Things Triumph Tiger 1200. Today we're talking about ear plugs. The noise that you get inside of a helmet, especially on highway, is really deafening, and it can actually damage your ears, your eardrums. So I really encourage you to get some earplugs. It makes your riding experience so much more peaceful and quieter, and it's also good for your hearing, so you don't get tinnitus at the end, that ringing ear sensation that some riders get after a lifetime of no earplugs. So when it comes to buying earplugs, I really recommend just the yellow foam ones. I've tried the yellow ones, and I've tried orange ones, and I find the orange ones, the ones that I've tried at least, a bit plastic. So these ones are proper foam, and they sort of squish nicely into your ear canals. You can buy them in packs. This is from Bunnings in Australia. I think there were either 100 or 200 of these guys. It was probably $20. I've had these for a long time now, and they don't last forever, so it's good to use them for probably a couple of weeks and then chuck them. So you do get other ones. You get these fancy kinds. I got these on Temu, and they're very nice earplugs for DIY. I like these ones for doing brush cutting or using other power tools, but they don't work well for riding. And the problem is that inside your helmet, if the earplugs are actually touching the side of the helmet, which is vibrating on the freeway, it actually transmits that vibration into your inner ear. It's horrible. So what I found is if you use these ones, you got to get them right into your ear, so it's not touching the helmet. What I found is actually helpful is to take a plug and chop off the bottom quarter, like chop off that part there, and that actually stops that vibration from being transmitted into your inner ear. So if you watch the Missenden Flyer, for example, there are places you can go where they make a mold of the insides of your ear, and apparently they're very good. I'm not sure what the cost is of those. A lot more expensive than these. So yeah, yellow foam for biking, that's the way to go. For other DIY, yeah, the ones that stick out, no problem. For biking, it mustn't stick out. Something which I've never seen people do is actually make your earplug damp, and it's something that I do every time. So before I go out on the bike, I go to the tap, and I just turn the tap on, squeeze the earplugs so they absorb the water, and then turn the tap off and I actually wring them out. I squeeze them so that they're not making your inner ear wet. And that makes it so much better, so much quieter. Just make sure you wring out the water. And it actually slides into your ear much more easily as well. So I actually don't like putting earplugs in dry. They just seem horrible. They don't slide into your ear properly, and they don't seal like a damp earplug does. Yeah, so make them damp. If the full plug, if you can't get it to sit in your ear nicely, chop a quarter off of it at the end of the plug, not the small end, but the big end. And you can clean them too. So they do end up looking a little bit grubby. You can see the new one here and the older one here. And they get a bit grubby. You can try wash them with detergent and rinse them out. And if they look too grubby, chuck them away. So they do have a fairly good serviceable life. I reckon at least 2 weeks for me. Sometimes a month. Yeah. They don't last forever. Get yourself a good stock of them, and then you'll be good for a couple of years, perhaps. Well, hope that helps. Try them out. You'd be surprised how much better your riding quality is with earplugs. Have a good day.